It's in the game.
Every fighter has a story, born in every corner of the globe and shaped by the places, people, and cultures that forged them. Some battle for survival, others build discipline in the quiet hours before dawn, and many carry the weight of family, honor, and hope across generations. Their past enters the octagon with them in every movement and every refusal to quit. Loss, pride, and the drive to belong become fuel. Through adversity, they transform struggle into strength, molding every lesson, setback, and victory into purpose. To rise, they must master 3 essentials: strike with ferocity, defend with intelligence, and find the rarest state of all, flow, where mind and body move as one. That's the line between contender and champion. It always begins with striking. The greatest don't just throw leather. They craft a masterpiece with every blow. Every punch, every kick, a brushstroke. A signature of pain, precision. They don't strike for hope. They strike with intent. Each landed shot, a ripple through the story of a fight. A legacy written, one moment at a time. In this world, a single opening, one fraction of a second, can shift everything. Power, accuracy. That's the difference between chasing greatness and becoming it.
Man, this is crazy in here tonight, champ, as we get ready to witness 2 of the biggest names in the sport.
I get so excited. 2 of the best guys in the world fighting each other right in front of us. They're right there.
Here we go, round 1. Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Expecting a little bit of a feeling out process here.
Well, you have to. You got to be respectful because you know one mistake can end your night.
Holloway moving pretty well
Up right now.
In the fight game, there's a saying: the best offense is a solid defense. Inside the octagon, the best are more than athletes. They're tacticians, chess players in a world of chaos. They anticipate, evade, turn heat into opportunity. Elite defenders are ghosts, untouchable, untamed. They force opponents to miss, then make them pay for every mistake. Defense is patience, discipline, the art of seeing the storm, then striking like lightning when the time is right. That's where champions are forged.
All right, high drama champ. Holloway got pieced up yet again in that round.
Johnny's got to change something up. Listen, his corner has got to find a way to get through to him.
Take a deep breath. Good job. Listen, I need to see more defense out there. More head movement, side to side, keep moving. I don't want to see your feet planted. Keep your hands up and your feet moving. Watch his timing, you'll see it. Make him miss and make him pay. Let's go. Keep that defense up. Let's go, you got this.
All right, get the tools out of there now.
Setting traps. Now he's landing counter shots. Beautiful.
Then there's the flow. A rare, almost mythical state where the world blurs. The crowd fades. The clock disappears. In that moment, the fighter becomes the fight. Every movement, every strike, executed without doubt, without hesitation. Effortless, pure instinct. Talent, training, and mindset collide. It's here, at the very edge, where greatness emerges. Because this is where icons are made.
All right, didn't take Max Holloway long to find that flow state tonight. He is clicking.
You can see Max is on a completely different level.
All right, nice head movement by Holloway. Now he lands a 1-2, slips the offering. From Crane. Nice slip again, and now a leg kick. Oh, good head movement by Max.
Oh my goodness.
And putting it all together.
John, there's no escape. I mean, 3 minutes allowed for Max to get going. But Max will drown you, and right now, he's on the verge of drowning King Green.
Oh! The head kick floors King Green! Tonight!
He didn't just get him, he got him bad.
This is more than a fight. This is your proving ground. Every punch, every second, every drop of sweat, you're writing your legacy. The crowd is watching. The lights are blazing. Only one question remains. Can you strike with precision, defend with intelligence, and find your flow? Champions are made when the pressure is greatest, when the stakes are highest. When you step into the octagon, it's not just a game, it's your moment. Time to write your story. It starts now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here and coming early. It is the official UFC press conference. Fan enthusiasm is absolutely off the charts for this grudge match of the highest order. But before we get to the action, some words today as we get underway with the press conference. Who out there has the first question? Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Chris, a lot of history going into this fight. How are you feeling?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Should be a great show for you all.
Chris, earlier today your opponent suggested that you were offered the WFA title fight, and I quote, entirely due to Daddy's legacy, referring of course to your recently deceased father's gold medal wrestling career. Did you earn that fight, or did you ride your father's coattails all the way into the UFC?
Well, the WFA fight was... It had nothing to do with my dad, okay?
Ready to go? Ready? Let's go.
Let's
Go time, baby. Let's see it. Nice. There it is. Keep that going.
Come on now, I'll call the match.
Posture. Heavy shots. Go. Heavy shots. Great timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Chris Carter!
Well done, Chris. You earned that. You worked for that. Good job. Here it is.
Feels good, huh?
Real good, Coach.
Cha! Oh, here we are now. Chris Carter, UFC signing LOL, hashtag I don't believe.
Come on. What? Who the hell wrote that? What?
You know, this is hype. You know, a rival match is inevitable at this point.
Coach, come on, man. I'm not fighting Danny.
No, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Silva versus Sonnen. Tate versus Rousey. Dillashaw versus Garbrandt. The UFC, they eat this up. The fans go insane for it. Hey, we do this the right way. That's how legends are made. We got to get our social media game. We got to get one of our guys on it. Can't let Danny fly too high. We got to clip his wings.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
Oh, just something your dad was always muttering that he had a poet's soul, I guess.
let's go hit the bags today. I want to see good technique and form. You got it? Okay, try your boxing now. Try your strikes now. Let's get some boxing combos in there. Good work. Next set now. Step it up. That's how we utilize the bag.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Tigre. Ready.
All right, here we go. Start of round 1. Don't call him big back, no special sauce. Needed Chris Lil Matt Carter. Interesting stylistic matchup. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Dripping now from the lip. So a lot of encouraging signs in this UFC debut for Chris Carter. I'm not sure how much credit Coach Thompson deserves, but this kid's not just a wrestler.
All of making the wrestle, him becoming a complete mixed martial artist goes to Coach Thompson. And it showed by him rocking his opponent there on the feet.
Carter gets up. I guess someone surprised him. Chris Carter about to knock him out the debut.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and there it is. Chris Lil Matt Carter. Welcome to the big show.
I mean, Chris Carter, what a UFC debut, and to do it and get a finish, that was unbelievable.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Chris Hyder.
All right, so Chris Carter looking ready for prime time as he gets a finish in his UFC debut.
You know, UFC debuts come in different ways. The best way to make a debut is to get a finish. We expected this man to look good. I don't know that we expected him to look this good in his UFC debut. What a performance by Chris Carter.
our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Chosen One.
Ready.
All right, so his UFC debut couldn't have gone a whole lot better as he got the finish, but I don't have to tell you, the challenges get stiffer as he arrives at the second UFC appearance.
Yeah, Jay, his career is going to get harder, but if he can start putting these finishes back to back, now people start to really get excited.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Back to his feet. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Chris Mac Carter.
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, come on, that has gotta be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Great submission defense on display.
Carter gets up again. Nicely done.
Oh, they both threw really hard. Another big takedown.
All about the wrestling here early on, and I think for a guy like me, there's a ceiling to my toughness because I never wrestled.
He's never more dangerous, John, than whenever you're having to play his game. Right now, he is really implementing his game at a high level.
Right, late round 1, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent. Beautiful stack guard there.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Oh, there it is, maybe the seminal focus.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. A massive one to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, Carter smelling blood in the water. Takes his back now. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Oh, beautiful sway there.
Final seconds of round 1. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 2. Body kick now by Chris Mac Carter. Oh my goodness, just the way he threw it up. Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Chris Mac Carter with a huge win tonight.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Chris Hyder.
All right, so you heard it there from the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer. 2 up, 2 down for Chris Carter, the former Oregon State wrestler. Looks the part of UFC fighter, to be sure.
And John, maybe a future UFC champion, because he's not only winning, he is finishing guys. You know, we spoke about how his UFC debut went as good as it possibly could. The follow-up performance was equally as good, if not better. It's on to Danny Lopez now, and let's see how he handles that challenge.
All right, I want to see more than one here. Punches and bunches. Here we go. Nice shot. You caught him with that. Hey, good job. That's how you block. Good. Show me your uppercuts. Nice work. Those strikes will give him something to think about. Now, I know you can do better than that. You got a lot of potential. Let's just focus a bit more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here and coming early. It is the official UFC press conference. Fan enthusiasm is absolutely off the charts for this grudge match of the highest order. But before we get to the action, some words today as we get underway with the press conference. Who out there has the first question? Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Chris, a lot of history going into this fight. How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Should be a great show for you all.
Chris, you punched out a patron in a nightclub brawl last year. How do you think that reflects on you as a professional fighter?
That shouldn't have happened. And I regret it. You know, but to be honest, Danny was the one that started the whole thing. I just got caught up in it, and Coach got caught up in it too. So, you know, it could have gone a lot worse if we hadn't have been there. You know, yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Why don't you wait your turn, bro?
I'm right here.
They're talking to me now.
Okay.
Next question.
Chris, earlier today your opponent suggested that you were offered the WFA title fight, and I quote, entirely due to Daddy's legacy. Did you earn that fight? Or did you ride your father's coattails all the way into the UFC?
Well, the WFA fight was... It had nothing to do with my dad, okay?
90 seconds now to go on the round.
I'm done here.
Okay. Any response to that, Danny?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is he done yet? Hey, are you done? You tapping out? Okay, yeah. So I guess it's my turn? Is that right?
That was weak, man. What a shit show. I'm embarrassed. You guys embarrassed? Damn. Oh, look who it is.
Don't you fucking talk about my dad.
I didn't talk about your dad. I talked about your dead dad. Huh? I don't believe it! No one fucking believes it!
Vegas, and man, does it feel good to say that, because tonight, under the bright lights here at T-Mobile Arena, we have got one of the most heated rivalries and grudge matches in UFC history. Chris "Lil Matt" Carter taking on his former training partner, Danny the Dagger Lopez. DC, this should be good.
It's the best when you have two fighters that don't like each other. It's the best when the fighters want to smash each other's face in. But here's the difference. You have a wrestler versus a striker. Generally, that favors the wrestler. But when it comes to these two, all the history, he knows, Chris, I'm talking about, knows exactly what Danny brings, as does Danny know what Chris brings. But can Danny reel it in? Can he not be emotional as he tries to approach Chris tonight and try to get the victory? I can't wait for this one, John. This one one has everything to make for a great night.
Friends turn foes. The hype will soon give way to the action. No longer teammates under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA. They'll settle their business inside the world-famous octagon.
Okay, hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again. You know Danny's style. He's a striker, and he's an emotional one. And Danny's gonna come at you like lightning. You stay calm. The moment you spot an overcommit, take it down to the ground. You gotta close the distance. Use your head work and your footwork.
Minimize the range advantage and time the double leg. And breathe, Chris.
Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly, you clip their wings.
What did I do? You shouldn't have kicked him out. Believe it's Danny's home. It shouldn't be like this.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous octagon. Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week. The brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys with disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you get dislikes, but ultimately you get scheduled to fight him, and you get to fight that person. When you start talking about a man's father, and you ride his coattails because he was an Olympic champion, you have to answer for that. When you start saying that your opponent's dad walked out because of his behavior and his attitude, you have to answer for that. Both of these guys get an opportunity to answer for the things that they said earlier in the week tonight inside of the octagon.
Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
And a knee. Man, what a shot that was by Chris Carter. I'm not sure Danny Lopez knew the extent to which Carter had improved on him.
And it's weird, because you would think, because of the wrestling threat, he would recognize that the hands would come. He hasn't been as aware as I anticipated he would be, and now he's paying for it.
All right, so at least in the early going, not like the brawl we saw at the casino, a little bit of a deliberate pedestrian approach.
But a pedestrian mistake. I mean, understand that he recognizes now that he cannot let his emotion control the way that he approaches this fight.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Lopez getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. And he is back up to his feet. Nice job mixing the strikes there. I bet he orders a combo meal when he goes fast.
Every single time, John. Impressive.
How good is that? Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen, puts the dagger down.
Chris Carter not only beat Danny Lopez, but he KO'd Danny Lopez. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris Carter!
Way to go, buddy. Hey.
come over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Chris Carter. Chris, congratulations on a big victory. Big win in a big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef, but by winning the fight inside the octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
No, DC, I just did what I had to, you know? I just want to move on, man. I want to win a belt or two. As for Danny, you know, Danny got screwed over by this. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So, look, I'm sorry for whatever part I played, bro. I am. Shouldn't have been this way.
Now, Danny, it's water under the bridge for Chris, but is it water under the bridge for you also? The beef and squash, that's what I'm talking about, fellas. It's sportsmanship. When two athletes lay it out on the line like that, I love to see this come to a conclusion. Maybe I could learn a little bit from you guys, or maybe I won't.
All right, so the championship moment has arrived for the former Oregon State Beaver, Chris "Lil Mac" Carter. I don't have to tell you all the big stages he was on as a wrestler, now fighting for the undisputed UFC title.
You know, there was a lot of expectation when this young man made his UFC debut. From his dad, you know, Olympic gold medalist, to his coach, Pops, talking about how good he was going to be. The guys that believe MMA all showing that they could compete at the highest level. It all seems to be coming together for this young man as he stands on the doorsteps of the biggest moment of his career. He worked hard to get here, John, but now it's all about cashing in on the opportunity.
Here's the Frenchman, the oncoming force in the middleweight division, Nassourdine Imavov. He had to look far and wide for people picking him to beat Israel Adesanya. Did that, and now the fights keep on getting bigger.
They just keep getting bigger and bigger for Imavov, who is an amazing striker. He is showing tremendous confidence and belief that he can beat the best in the world. To go out there and knock out Adesanya, as he did, was really impressive. But you know that for Imavov to get where he wants, he's got to continue to show his ability to use all of his skills. And we have seen that time and time again. Big spot for Nasruddin Imava.
Not a lot of glaring weaknesses on film. We'll see if his opponent can try to expose some here under the lights tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Chris Harder. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Nasruddin Imava! Tension in this arena is palpable.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1 of a possible 5. Chris Carter has made a miraculous rise to UFC prominence. A huge shot lands early round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a good night. These boys are going at it. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, that's an uppercut. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Carter's really starting to feel himself here in round 1, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early. Witnessing a virtuoso performance. A lot of people felt he deserved the title fight, but he has taken his game in this championship setting to a whole new level.
Well, John, he's trying to prove he's the best in the world. And not only has he...
Oh, and there it is, and new! Chris Will Mac Carter. Yes, he did it! The undisputed middleweight champion of the world!
That is unbelievable to watch this man once again overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Harder.
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.
Little dog, I'm